You may have seen the video that I posted a few days ago where, upon playing HTC Vive in my living room, I proceeded to beat the snot out of everything that was in there, including the lamp, the TV, and my son hitting the computer. Now this is because I have a couple of issues with my house in terms of where I can play VR. The office, where my desktop is usually located, is far too small with all of the boxes from the review units that I receive. And then where you would casually play VR games, a living room, is also far too small, as you saw in that video. So just trying to think of where can I play an HTC Vive in my house. The kitchen is the perfect, ideal open space, with me being able to spin around freely and not hit anything with my gigantic arms. But bringing a desktop and a full monitor and keyboard and mouse and all of that into my kitchen is not really ideal, nor do I want my wife to have to, make sure that she's not burning a computer when she's cooking dinner. So, thankfully, my friends over at MSI South Africa contacted me a couple of days ago, letting me know that they had a new laptop coming in. The MSI GE62VR Apache Pro, complete with a full GTX 1060 graphics card, which means that this is VR ready, but also means that I can easily play VR games in my kitchen without having to worry about setting up an entire PC. They wanted me to unbox it, so let's take a first look at it. Now, I only just received this unit, so I actually have no idea, since I wasn't at the Nvidia press conference, whether this is a full desktop GTX 1060 or if it's a mobile equivalent. But what I do know is that it has a full 6 gigabytes of GDDR4 VRAM. And as far as other specs, it comes with the Intel Core i7-6700HQ, which comes in at 2.6 gigahertz. Shattered desktop performance cliches. VR ready notebook. All right. And then on top of that, as a 256 gigabyte solid state drive, which is NVME, which they claim is up to 2200 megabytes per second in total, I think, read speeds. This is a 15.6 inch 1080p IPS panel with the SteelSeries keyboard, of course, the GTX 1060 graphics card, which I will have to review to see whether or not it is a full desktop graphics card. So there's the notebook. I'll go ahead and take a closer look at that in a moment. Let's first get a closer look. Power cable, warranty information, and then the power brick itself, which I would assume is like 180 watts, maybe less than that, because this shouldn't take a whole lot. Yeah, it looks like 180 watts. 180 watts to power the entire thing. So as the 256 gigabyte SSD, it also has the 1 terabyte 7200 RPM hard drive. What else do we have here? 16 gigabytes of DDR4, probably 2133, Wi-Fi AC, 6-cell battery, and a DVD drive, which is strange, but they do that. Still have DVD drives. All right, let's go ahead and power her on for the first time. It appears that the battery isn't charged. Let's go ahead and charge this and get it fired up and see just what the basic specs are. So at first glance, it actually does appear like this is a full desktop GTX 1060 with 1280 CUDA cores, 192-bit memory bus with a 1671 boost clock. Kinda looks like it's correct. So my first thing that I'm gonna do with this puppy is I'm gonna benchmark it on all of my games and see how well this stacks up against the MSI Gaming X 1060 that I've already reviewed. So stay tuned for that. That's gonna be the next video that's coming out on this laptop, followed by a full review on everything that's going on with the MSI GE62VR. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Vive set up in my kitchen, play some VR games, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.